Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Okay, that was oops. Sorry, I'm overlaying this on another computer as well. So that happened. Um so yeah, anyways, we are currently here in the flight simulator, and we are going to be doing a flight down to Albuquerque today with the Boeing 757. Now, I am very, very happy to announce that finally we have a clean overlay, and we're running 1080p at 60 frames a second, and it's making me very happy. I chose to use Streamlabs OBS because, or not Streamlabs, I'm sorry. I got rid of Streamlabs OBS and I'm running on OBS Studio now, as I think it works much, much better. I actually got it recommended by someone else. They said it works so much better if you use this, so that's what we're using today. But yeah, we're flight down to Albuquerque. Let me tell you, let's see if I go to the flights. It says 1 hour in flight time. Yeah, give or take. I mean, that's just what it planned up. We are sitting down here in Denver right now at gate Bravo 50. I've got the plane completely cold and dark, so there is literally nothing on right now. I just got the loaders out there and everything. This is the first time I'm streaming with a Boeing aircraft, so I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke. Not sponsored, of course, but it is so great. It runs off a pendular system, all that good stuff. So anyways, we've jumped in, and there's no one in here right now, but I'm sure if you want to watch this back eventually, by all means, go for it. So anyways, we're going to jump up into the cockpit, and we're going to get this thing all started up and ready to go for our flight down to Albuquerque today. Real world flight number, United Airlines 663, but it's not operated by a 757. This is a flight that they use the 737-800 on. Anyways, enough yapping. We'll go ahead and jump up inside, and we'll get this thing started up. So, I'm going to leave the music on for now. But anyways, get the battery on. And that's going to bring the aircraft to life. Standby power. And then I'm going to get these on real quick because I don't want anything going wrong. We'll get the bus ties on, as well as the utility buses, and then we'll go ahead and start the APU. 1, 2, 3. And we'll get the fuel pump on. That always goes off. There we go. Get some of these lights up, or at least once it starts going. Yeah, I'm even looking at just a stream overlay here, and I can already tell it's numerous times better with Streamlabs or with OBS than it was with Streamlabs. Streamlabs just, yeah, it's not good. This definitely works much, much better. I can hear the APU starting to spool up there. Okay, and we should get the APU gen. There it is, and we'll go ahead and bring the aircraft to life. There we go. So, that's going to bring the aircraft to life. First thing, we're going to align the IRSs. Get the yaw dampers on. We're going to leave the hydraulic pumps off for now. Coming down the line, these all look good. We're going to leave those off for now. Those go on. Those come on. Going down more of the line here. In terms of everything else. Looking pretty good. We'll go ahead and get the window heats on. You have to do this a bunch of times, otherwise the flight attendants will just ding you for hours. That's just bad. So, we'll do that. Make sure that's on auto. And I'll get the landing altitude here eventually. Here, let's just go to the overhead like this. That might be a little bit easier. We can get that set. All to auto. Get the recirc fans. Isolation valve and APU bleed. We're going to leave the packs off for now. That's going to sum up all of that down there. Coming over here. Let's see. Hold on. I'll tell you what the 29er or 2990. I don't know. It's whatever I said. I'm not using any of the real world stuff right now just because I kind of wanted to. It's kind of like a test drive stream to see how OBS works. It looks to be working much, much better. I'm already very impressed. So, that's a plus. Go ahead and pause in it. We're at Denver International. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. This one's, you just pop it in there. Go to the route. We got Denver to Albuquerque. We got United Airlines 663. Runway today, I'm just going to, like I said, we're not doing any of the real world wind speeds or anything, so none of this is really very realistic except the flight number. We'll go ahead and put that on map mode. So we're going to depart runway 17 right. In terms of the actual flight itself, we're going to depart 17 right. We're going to take the Pikes 9, and it's via Pueblo. So that's that. We're going to activate, execute. We're going to go direct. Okay, so now that that's done, we'll go to this. And then we go actually just straight in on into Albuquerque via the Cyndia, DATME, and ILS 08. So that should be a nice, simple arrival. DATME. Yeah, it shouldn't be a long flight at all. Get that in there. And then that looks good to me, so go upstairs here now. Operations, we're going to go here. Passenger number, let's see, they are giving us 157 passengers. So relatively full. Cargo is 13,000 pounds. And they said fuel on this is going to be 18,943. So So pop that in there, optimize the CG. Let's get this loaded up. In the meantime, go ahead and get that seatbelt sign on. As they fuel up the aircraft. So this thing sets up pretty quickly. I mean, sometimes. It really depends. Like, for today's flight, very quick. It shouldn't take very long at all. But it really just depends. I mean, there are many, many times when it hasn't been like that. Sorry, I'm shooting a text here. My apologies. Actually, it looks like we're all good to go on the fuel, so we'll go ahead and put in everything here. We got the reserves on 2.0. Cruise altitude today, we are going up to, let me see what Atlanta has said. Atlanta has said we are going up to flight level 300 for our flight today. Cost index of 127. Ooh, well, good thing I'm not paying for it. Flaps 5, CG. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got 6.2. I should probably have the hydraulic pumps on for that. Oh my goodness. Okay. 6.2. I'm going to put this about as high as I can get it because, well, this plane is very, very nose heavy. Let's just say that. Ladies and chips, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully all the sounds are good and everything. And I hope you like the quality because it's much better than it used to be. I switched platforms. And now we're just kind of hanging out. In Vegas, my guy? Question mark? In Vegas. Are you in Vegas? Is that what you were saying? If you are, then that's awesome. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, flew it out yesterday. That's awesome. I'll be there in about, I don't even know. It won't be fun. I'm going to Michigan, but it is a layover. Actually, it's an overnight layover in Las Vegas. And let's just say that Las Vegas is not my favorite airport to go to. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's whatever, but like, yeah, not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. But that's awesome. Vegas is, what you guys doing out there? Absolutely roasting. Yeah, that's Vegas for you. Vegas is very, very hot. Yeah, Vegas is very warm. I'm not going to lie. It is very, very warm. Probably, in my opinion, it's probably the warmest. Out of all the places I've been to. Like, just since I've started flying to places and going places, Vegas has always been... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Nice. Hey, I don't mean to be like that guy or anything, but Please let me know what you think of the stream quality. I'm really hoping it's much better than it used to be, because well, we all know how that went before. Anyways, we got wing views. It looks amazing. And I really love this airplane because it's got the Rolls-Royce engines on it. So, this should be a good flight. And yeah, that's all I have to say. If we go to ground, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go to airplane. Close up all the doors. We're just about ready to get out of here. I'm going to actually go to the music. Pause it up. We're going to bring the sounds all the way up now. And also, it's kind of quiet. I'm going to bring up my sounds as well. So, we'll go ahead. We're going to get rid of all of that. And we're going to go ahead, start pushing.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
And we're just going to go straight back.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
It's always a little glitchy in here. FMC message. Oh, well, that's nothing to worry about. Okay. So, this goes to legs. We got route on the other page. Rylan, what's going on, man? What is going on? How is your guys' summer break starting off to? Finally in high school. Hopefully it's going on well. Nothing much, just chilling, streaming. Really, I mean, I did a little yard work today, if that really counts, but not really. It's just yard work. No one likes yard work. Let's be
okay,
honest.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Alrighty, tighty. We'll get those ground surfaces all good to go. We'll get the auto throttle, VNav, LNav armed. Like I said, looking at about probably, it said an hour, but I'm going to say it's probably more like 50 minutes, if I'm being totally honest. It's probably going to be about 50 minutes in total flight time. So, and then this is really kind of a test stream. I'm streaming new platform, OBS Studio, and I'm really loving it. It is much, 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 much better than Streamline Plus, which is what I used to stream on. Oh no.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alrighty, tidy. So we'll get the park brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alrighty. And he's pushing us back. Now we'll go ahead and start up engine number 2. We've got N3% on the rise. We're waiting for 25%. That's not what I meant to do. There's 25%. We'll get it set to run. Right now we're running the Rolls-Royce RB211 engines. Am I going anywhere fun this summer? If you count Michigan as fun, then sure. Yeah. No, I'm going to Michigan. I'll be laying over in Vegas. I have an overnight layover in Vegas because we're flying the good old Spirit Airlines out there. So, with that being said, where Layla is now, I will be there in about a month. Except I'm not... Well, actually, that's a lie. I'm gonna walk the strip, but I'm not really gonna do a whole lot besides that, except walk the strip and then go back to the airport, because it's not a very long... Like, it's an overnight, but it's not super, super long time, so... If that counts as fun, then I guess... Just kill the pilot and take over and stream. No, I couldn't do that. That would be bad. That would be really bad. I'd also get arrested. And also, there are always 2 pilots. So, I mean, I guess I could get one, but then the other would just not. It wouldn't be good. It would be a difficult thing to It would be a difficult task. That's why I've opted not to do that, as much as that would be fun. Not sure if I saw
Operation complete. Set parking
trying
brake.
to after going back into the gym. Yeah,
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
That was definitely something that I didn't think I would cry for, that I cried for. It was just, I don't know, leaving Zay was difficult. Definitely. I didn't think about that until it happened. And I was a mess for a while. I was a mess. That's for sure. Alrighty, so we got generators coming on. Get the APU generator off, APU off. Get the engine bleeds on, APU bleed, and isolation valves. Packs are coming on. We'll come down here, set the flaps
Tow is
to 5.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Yeah, I know. It's just, ugh. It's so sad. It was very difficult. It was a very difficult day for me. I think it was a very difficult day for all of us, honestly. If I'm being totally honest, it really just, it was a difficult day. Yes, okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Same thing for me, too. Like, I don't cry for end of school day stuff. That just doesn't happen. We shall survive. No, actually. But, yes, I agree with that statement, actually. But, no, I don't normally cry at that kind of stuff either. And then it was just like, seeing Zay like that, it was very difficult. Alright, flaps are set 5. We'll go ahead and do a flight controls check. We got forward, back, right, left, right rudder, left rudder. If you go out on the wings, you could see that too. There's the right, and there's the left. Alrighty, so just got the parking brake on now. We'll go ahead and get the taxi light on. We'll get the runway turnoffs on. Ooh, frames are not greatest, but it's Denver, so there you go. Alright, park brakes released. We'll go ahead and bring the engines forward. And we'll taxi ourselves down to runway 17 right for departure. Real, that's what I'm saying. Oh man. If you guys haven't already, make sure to give a like on the stream. I do appreciate it, and you know, just let's have a good time. I finally have Streamlabs set up. And let me just tell you guys right now, having this set up the way it is now, well, you know, congrats to you, Rylan, I appreciate it. But no, having the setup that I have now with OBS, it just runs so much better. I cannot describe to you guys how much better it ran. It does run, than it did before. This is, I mean, massive change in the way I've seen frame rate. I have not seen frame rate in a stream that I've streamed before like this, ever. Never, ever, ever. I have it set to 1080p, so you can use it in 1080p resolution, which is amazing, because I've wanted that for, like, ever. So it's just so much better, okay? That's all I have to say. It's just much better. I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching the stream, too, because I really want to try and broaden the horizons. I mean, I haven't streamed in, like, forever. And I'm really trying to get people to watch, because I love flight sim, and I love planes, and I want people to see what it's like, you know, as the pilot, you know, because a lot of people are just like, well, flying is just flying, and, you know, there's not really a whole lot to it. But I feel like if I show this it really gives a good explanation of how flying actually is and how it works and how all of the moving pieces work together in order to allow for people to watch, you know, and for people to understand what it's like as an airline pilot, and you know how they operate aircraft and how, you know, from startup to shutdown, how an airplane goes about its ways. Also, I love these wing views that I got. They look amazing. They're really good, and I really appreciate them. So, do a quick recall test on that. We don't have any warnings. We'll go ahead, get the wing light on. Hire you to fly my private jet. I've had a... It's funny you say that. I've had like 5 or 6 people already ask me. They're like, I just don't even do your United flying and just come fly my jets. And I was like, that would be pretty awesome. But yeah, I've had a couple of people already ask me that. I mean, it would be really fun because I can just fly you wherever. And there are millions of airports in this world. And depending on the private jet that you get, it can have enough fuel to go like really long distances, and we could go across oceans and stuff. It's really fun. Alright, coming up on the runway, we'll go ahead and get the rest of the lights on. And flight attendants' seats for departure. We're all good to go. We got the beautiful 757 with the RB211s on this aircraft. The engine buzz that you guys are going to hear is immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. It's very good. Very well thought out. They did a very good job on this. So that's all I have to say about that. Entering the runway, we'll go ahead and get the ET on. Alright guys, I will see you after departure. We'll go ahead, bring the engine gauges up, let them stabilize, we'll get onto the runway, please. Nurse High School? No, not really. And toga. Let them stabilize. Engine gauges are in the green. Airspeed live. This is Denver, so the flying is going to be a little bit different. There's 80 knots. We'll cross-check that. He's on a lot of the runway here. V1. Rotate. Pulling back. Positive rate, you're up. There's 1,000 feet. Flap Swan, coming in here. And there's flaps up. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and get the autopilot on. There we go up the stairs here. Runway turn-offs off, nose gear light off. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I am so sorry, that was very loud. Here's where all of the people that don't have $80 bajillion sit in the very back. Nah. You are hearing a plane right now? Well, I mean, yes, theoretically, I am flying this plane. It's not in real life. I wish. No, I wish. No, I wish. I wish. Coming up on 10,000 feet, we'll go ahead and get the landing lights off. Cycle the thing there. Let the flight attendants get up, start their service since we reach past 10,000 feet. Oh, frames are could be better. Let's go ahead and take a look here. We got okay, it's actually not too bad. It's only using 0.1% of that, which is great because it needs to be like that. Okay. Let's see. I want this. Hit OK. Select font. Sorry, I'm just doing some stuff here. We want that. Oh my goodness. Go. Alrighty, so that's all set up now. And we're back to good to go. Let's see. So, now what I can do. There we go. There we go. That's all set up now. To just hang out. Just fly some planes. Seatbelt sign off, and we're out. Just hanging out now. As we climb our way out. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out now. Everything else, we're looking pretty good. It's only using 0.1% of my CPU, which is really good. get to hang out. We should be getting up to cruise altitude here relatively shortly. Says we got 8 minutes on the ET so far. Once we get up to cruise altitude, we don't have a super long cruise. It's decently long. If you look off to the left there, we got Pikes Peak. It's not a very good model, but that is Pikes Peak over there. And Colorado Springs Airport is right there. And then, yeah, the rest kind of looks like trash. I gotta get some ortho scenery. I'm being totally honest. I need ortho. I need ortho bad. I'll get it eventually. It's free, after all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom. I'll let you guys just kind of hang out for now. It'll be a good time. To use the restroom at some point. Okay, so in terms of everything else, check it out. We got Atlanta, and so I actually have this so we can actually take a look and see everything in flight. So, like, check it out. We're currently about 45 minutes out, and we're landing on runway 8. So that should be interesting. Pretty simple, actually. But yeah, so that's how that works, and we're just gonna have a nice time. In terms of descent range, we're about 120 nautical miles out. Maybe out a little more to that, but yeah, about 120 nautical miles out from the top of descent. If we go into like a 20 nautical mile range, go to plan mode here, we can actually step through. Just go to Pueblo, then Dabney, and then India, and it's pretty simple once you actually get down to make that final turn to Sheila. We just take that straight in, and that's how we go, and that's it. Pretty simple task. Don't mind that at all, that's for sure. And yeah, we just get to hang out now until we get there for landing. I set up stream starting screen. I have that, I have the we'll be right back screen, and then I have the stream ending screen. So I have all of the stream screens, and it's great because I can transition between the screens. It's so awesome. I love it. It really works much better. It helps to have a second monitor to be able to use it on, or like a laptop or something, because with the added screen you can actually really work on things and make it a lot better. But yeah, the last stream I did, the Tulsa 19 stream, I had someone suggest I use OBS Studio. They said it's better. I had to delete the old one. Couldn't figure out something. So I re-downloaded it and updated it. Got it set up. And I actually realized how nice this really is. It's very, very nice setup. So it's so much better. I'm really, really happy. So yeah, we're flying the 757. It's great. Because I haven't flown anything like this in a long time. I do have to go. I will be back. I'm just going to leave you guys here. for 21 minutes, and then the top ascent's just under 80 nautical miles. In terms of everything else, I'm going to go ahead and toggle the tablet. Yeah, see, 52 frames, not bad, not bad. 52, 53, that's pretty good for streaming. Being totally honest, could be getting worse frames. That's 52, that's about what it should be. Albuquerque. I mean, I will say this. In terms of overall usage, like the frames, 60 frames is probably about right. That's just kind of how it goes. I mean, with streaming at least, like if it was not streaming, I was just doing this on just my own. I usually get anywhere from 80 to 100 FPS, which is more normal. Because, you know, any stream, it drops the frame rate. Maybe not like detrimentally, but enough that if you normally run it at 80 to 100 FPS, I mean, it's just something to get used to. It still runs relatively smoothly. I mean, I don't even have the most powerful stuff you can do. AMD Ryzen 5, 3060, that kind of stuff. It's just insane. It don't matter, but yeah. It's still running. I'll tell you what, it's still running. One thing I'm actually really happy about too is finding some non-copyright music, because then it doesn't get copyright claimed. It's just easier. It means I can run lo-fi for an amount of time. Just fine. It's nice. I've had a lot of streams. I really like lo-fi, and this is more upbeat lo-fi as well, so that helps too. I mean, yeah, it's just lo-fi, I feel it works really well with flying, and especially if you got a view like this, you just hang out, you just fly and fly. Like if this was a long haul, if I was doing a long haul flight, I would listen to lo-fi. I wouldn't be streaming it because long hauls they're fun if you have enough viewers, but otherwise it's all it is. But anyways, no, in terms of everything else, this plane, it's I don't know, it works very, very well. That's all I gotta say. In terms of flying, I don't like the look of those hills. I'm going to set this down to 15,000 feet for now. Actually, I should set this for 16. Yeah, we'll do 16. Set that for 16,000 feet. It'll be in the FMC, whatever they call it. I'm not a big, I really love the 737 and stuff. Like, this is a cool plane and all. The 757 and the 767 are cool planes, but I'm not really a big geek for them. My main airplanes are the 737 and the A321. Those are the planes that I know the best. I can tell you a lot more about those than I can about these. So, which you would think would be like, oh, that's good to know that my pilot is doing that. But I mean, it's just work. Yeah, you get it done. In terms of replay, there will be no replay replay as the way this plane works is really weird. A lot of times what happens is it actually explodes after you watch a replay. So if you wanted to watch the replay, I don't know, you know, like, it's kind of weird. It's not, it's really not. Well, we might be able to watch replays. I might just have to pause it and just move it to a different screen. I could probably just do that. So I'm just going to leave this. Yeah, I'll just do that. But yeah, like I said, this is just kind of a test stream to kind of see how OBS Studio works and, you know, how the flight sim works. I think I might be able to get a little bit better frame rate than with flying Airbus, just because Airbus does just give me better frame rate in general. That probably will be the next stream that I do is on Airbus. I will probably fly, I don't know, kind of like the A321. I'll just fly it somewhere or another. But that's probably what I got planned up for next time we fly. Just to let you know. Yeah, so it's should be a good time. I really want to appreciate. I really want to thank you all for coming out and watching the stream today. I know it was kind of on short notice. Next time it will be a scheduled stream. It will be set up and ready to go when I actually do it. But I appreciate you guys just allowing me to just about to set it up and get it ready to go. I owe it all to you guys for inspiring me to want to do this. So, coming up on about 20 nautical miles out of our top percent here, maybe less. I'm going to wait for about 10 nautical miles. There we go. Sid Block Bag. What's up, Zach? Kden-Kabq 5? No. He's gone. He's beast. He's gone. Alright, we'll hit send now, get the seatbelt sign on. That's all we gotta do for that. So back on the lakes page. In terms of everything else, we're gonna go ahead and get set up and ready for landing. We're doing auto brakes. One landing. We got 111.9. 111.9 for our ILS. And the course today is 079. Interesting melodies. Okay, so we got flaps 30 at 120. So in terms of setting up for the arrival, that's about all there is to it. It's really interesting how that works. But yeah, that's all there is to setting up for the arrival. It's my favorite. I love it. It's just that simple. You can hear the Rolls-Royce engines kind of slowing down a little, rolling back as we begin descending now. And yeah, it should be a pretty relaxed descent into the airport. Yeah, just a nice flight. I'm really happy that I was able to get this working live. It's nice. It's really nice. We don't have a whole lot more time left, probably about 15-ish minutes till we're on the ground. This is going to be a shorter flight than I was expecting anyways. This is my second flight in this aircraft. So in terms of actually landing, we'll see how it goes. Because it could end good or it could end bad. probably good. I'm hoping I can't super butter it here just because it's Albuquerque, so in terms of landings, it's not the super long runway, which would mean that it's anyways, I digress. Moral of the story is, landing here is iffy. Sometimes they're buttery, sometimes they're not. We'll get it down. We'll see how it goes. I can only allow a certain landing rate to pass by, because otherwise it's just not worth it. There we go. There's our turn to the left as we really start to begin the arrival. I love the wingtips on this aircraft, just the way they look. It's such a cool looking wing. It's got kind of a 737 vibe esque to it, but the 767 kind of thing. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's a very good aircraft. They did a good job. I think it's flight factor or something, but they did a very, very good job on this aircraft. Beyond impressed. Turn up your mic, we can barely hear you. Okay, I can do that, actually. Let's see, turn up would be this way? Is it this way? It is this way, okay. Okay, so this is fully turned up. I don't know how that does, but this is now fully turned up. It's as loud as it will go. Perfect? Okay. Yeah, no, I did not know that. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that. That helps for next time I stream. Because this won't be the last stream I do. I still plan to do plenty other streams after this, but this is kind of like a test stream, just to make sure that OBS Studio is working correctly and the microphone working correctly and all of the moving pieces are working. It seems to be. I mean, the overlay is very good, and we're doing good on that stuff, so that's good. The start of the stream was kind of interesting because the YouTube overlay had the volume on, and so I could hear it. It was odd. It was odd, that's for sure. Let's see, let's check it. There we go. That's kind of interesting. Reconnection is successful. Okay, so we lost connection. In advance. This is not how I was expecting this to go. Okay, we're back. I don't know what's going on. I'm back, but okay, hello. I'm gonna, here's what I'm gonna do. We got drag required. Okay, so I lost the connection to the U again. That would be why. Okay, so I still have you guys online. I cannot see your chat. I apologize. I cannot see your chat right now. In terms of everything else, 18,000 feet, we're going to get that back on. do that again. Okay, we're gonna go open the launch. We're gonna launch that. We're gonna hit Windows K. We're gonna connect to the desktop, and we're gonna see what I can do here. Okay, so we are projecting once again. Let's see here. Okay, closing that out. I don't know if anyone's watching right now. I have got it back. Okay, so that's good. So I have the stream back. And go ahead. Go back to that. Start this up again. Okay, so, yeah, that happened. I would like to apologize now. Lost the internet, and I lost kind of everything. I don't know what happened. We're good now. It's back to normal. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'd really appreciate it if it did. So yeah, now I have you guys back. See everything that's better. But yeah, I'd like to just apologize now. That was not intended to happen, and then it did, and oh, that gave me a heart attack. I thought I lost the stream, and then I was going to do this whole thing. I don't know. We're lucky that I got it back. Let's just say that. We're lucky that I did get it back. I'm telling you, man, I did not think that that was going to get back. Whoa. Got 250 on the decision height. Yeah, I don't know if any of you are in here now. It was so weird. I just completely lost everything. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. But yeah, we got the mic all good to go now. It's situated. It's all better now. That's all I needed. It's just a little bit of help. Go ahead and switch this back on VNAV. Get all the lights on now. Once we pass below 10,000 feet, I'll get some of the more sounds up, and we'll kind of get ready to go to land. Honestly, we can probably just do that now. So we'll pause the music. Go down here. Get the sounds back up. As we are approaching the airport. And so, actually, funny thing, even though the scenery's not great, I have been to Albuquerque in real life. I've driven through it before, and that hill over there, this one right here, is actually real. That is a real thing. So like, if you didn't believe the geographical awareness of Xplane or just any flight simulator, this is the actual hill that you actually will see. It's not, I mean, it's a hill. I call it a hill. It's not really like a mountain or anything, but it is very vast and large. But yeah, so I've been to Albuquerque before. It was very warm. And I was surprised because it kind of comes up out of nowhere, and it's really not a place you would think would have as many people as it does. And just, it's a populated area, and I was very surprised by that because I had never been to Albuquerque before, and it was a very different experience. That's all I have to say. Very, very different. So we're starting to get pretty close now. I'm going to leave it at 200 knots for now. In fact, I might actually bring out the sounds just a little more. Let me check that on OBS, make sure that it's not going too nuts. Doesn't seem to be. It's looking pretty good. No drop frames. Still running good. CPU's looking good. So we're just going to keep going. Not quite close enough in range where I feel comfortable dropping any notches of flaps yet. That's the airport right there, so we're getting close. Just about down. We're almost below 10,000 feet now. Alright, we'll probably drop flaps 1. Flaps 1 out. Go ahead and drop flaps 5. Down to 170 on the speed. Way back there. There we go. I couldn't barely hear. No wonder. Go down to 160. Continuing to slow down. Ding to the flight attendants. Going down to 7,200 feet. It'll be the final altitude. just about within 1,000 feet of our final altitude. We can see the airport very clearly now. That's the terminal, and our runway's right there. It's concrete, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. I mean, I expect you to, but I don't know. Concrete's got a very distinct look to it, so, you know. Whatever, I digress. Anyways. Okay. Just about there. Go ahead and drop the gear. Flaps 20. Yep, we're still good on that. If you go to here, you can see if the gear is out. Yep, it is. So, we're just about ready to go. Go ahead and go flaps 30. It's our final, approach. Just about there. Alright, well, I'll try my best here to make a good landing, but we'll see how it goes. Autopilot disconnect. Auto throttle is disengaged at this point. Up to 134. High, in my opinion. Probably could be a little bit lower here, but that's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep it going. Oh, we got thunder outside. While I'm landing, yeah, this is definitely not how anything is right now. But anyways, so yeah, not looking too nice outside in terms of Colorado winds. 1,000 feet stabilized missed approach altitude is set. Oh, there's that lightning strike. There we go. We're just about down now. Okay, is there no PAPI lights here? Because I feel like I'm very high up on this glide slope.
Glide slope.
Nope.
500. Glide slope.
Minimums.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whoa. Floating. Speed brakes, reversers. Perfect. Good landing. 80 knots. 70 knots. We'll stow the reversers. Got manual brakes. We're going to slow her way down. We're going to get her right in here. There we are. Welcome to Albuquerque. Go ahead and stop the clock. 54 minutes total flight time today, down to Albuquerque today. 1, 2, 3. Then start you up. Now we get to do the slow, painful process of getting this thing cleaned up. Auto brake off. Menu for you and this one there. Got both the menus. Reset you. Turn you off. In terms of all of the lights overhead. Go ahead, go over here. Reset those. Get the lights there off. Alrighty. Once there's the APU gen. Now we'll taxi her on down to the ramp. It was a nice, easy flight. Hope you guys really enjoyed this stream today. I don't think we're going to do a replay. I got things to do, places to be. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this flight today. If you haven't already, make sure to give a like and subscribe on this stream. Helps me out. I really appreciate it. And if you didn't comment in the chat, please give me a comment below. Give me any feedback and maybe route suggestions, aircraft suggestions, anything that you would like to see in the future. Like I said, really appreciate all of the love and support from you guys. Appreciate you guys coming out here today to check it out and hang out with me. It's not often that I have done this, and we'll end up doing streaming a lot more with school out now and everything. There's a lot more days that I got time to just hang out and be free and do whatever you guys want. And those are the days that I'd be willing to fly with you guys. Man, it is just going nuts out there with all of the lightning. Anyways, yeah, so we'll go ahead and finish the taxi. If we could taxi a little bit faster, that would be nice. Considering this thing isn't very heavily loaded, you would think that it would probably taxi a little faster. 17, 18, 19, we'll get it up to about 20 knots ground speed. We're just about down here to the end. And then we can shut her down and finish off. I guess here, I'll get the music back on. Turn it down a little. There we go. We're pulling up to the gates now. Should have the view here. Yep, I do. We're all good to go. We'll park over here on the side. And hold on. Just about parked up here. quick. There she is. Set the parking brake. And we'll go ahead and shut engine 1, engine 2. Get those off. Yeah, hide that. Okay. Get everything off here. Get the pumps off. We're good to go. And that's it. That's all there is to it, folks. Anyways, I really appreciate y'all coming out here today for the stream. It was a very nice flight. Actually, hold on, I gotta complete this. It was a very nice flight. It was a nice, easy landing. And yeah, I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have given me over, you know, however long. It's nice to see you guys again, and we will definitely be out here again eventually, I promise. I'm just kind of hanging out. Anyways, that's all from me, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
You